Right. So here in the week 4, right, the week we're currently in, there's some context here that perhaps might be useful for you to go over and read through this. Just remembering that that we are working in this whiteboard product, right, all throughout the semester. That's right, different pieces here and there. That it's broken up into two large pieces. One that it's addressing the faculty side of the application, right? And that it's going to allow faculties to create new courses, new modules, new lessons, and we'll build the front end using React. We'll build the middle tier using Java, and we'll build the database using MySQL. So that's just a reminding of where we are. The second half of the course will be building the student side of this content management system or learning management system, right? Where students will be able to register for a course, maybe look at the content, a read-only view of the content of a particular course that they're registered in, and maybe take a quiz, whatnot, and submit answers. And for that, we're going to be using Angular for the front end, Node.js for the middle tier, and MongoDB for the database. All right. So that's just a little reminder there. We are going to talk about the assignment. Not just now. We'll do that on Thursday. But if you want to sneak peek and take a look at where we're going, please, there's a video you can take a look at, and also the document is there. Also, here's this a little cheat sheet here for how to create a brand new out of the box a React application. First, we'll need to install a tool. Well, first of all, we'll need to install Node.js, okay, that was part of the first week. Yes, the first week we asked you to please install Node.js, and we haven't used it just yet. Right, this is the first time we're ever going to use Node.js. And when you install Node.js, you'll get two executables. One is the actual Node.js executable, which we're not going to use just yet. The second executable is npm. npm stands for Node Package Manager. Right? npm is the equivalent of Maven. Right? In Java, you use Maven to install all the dependencies of a project. Yes, maybe to do a Maven clean install or run tests of that you have in Java. Yes. Well, same thing. npm is the equivalent of Maven that allows you to run scripts against a server. It also allows you to install dependencies, projects. It allows you to install any libraries that your project might need. In particular, we're going to be using it to install this tool called the Create React app. This is a tool that Facebook provides that allows you to create boilerplate, ready to go, a simple hello world React applications. Okay, we're going to install it, and we're going to be using it for the next 3-4 weeks to build React applications. So the way you install, you say npm-g, that's global, and then install, and then create -react-app. That's going to download the Create React app application, install it locally in your machine. You can then use it to create applications. Right? You can say create -react-app, and here's a suggestion of what the name of your application should be. WebDev, fall 2019, your username, and then client and -react. Okay, so notice that the last part says client and React. Yes, this client meaning we're building a client application. Right? We're going to be using React right now to build a client application. Yes. Last week we were using jQuery, and jQuery was within being hosted right on the Java server. Yes, we're going to abandon that for a little bit. Instead, here we're going to build an entire application only for the client, right? And it's going to be a client that's implemented using React. So this naming convention is preparing you for the fact that we're going to have two client applications. Later on, we're going to have an Angular application. So it's going to have the same name, client-Angular. Right, so just so that we're keeping straight, in our heads, all these projects. Yes, up to this point we only have one project, the Java project. Yes, now we're going to have two projects. We're going to have the React project, and we're going to have the Java project. And the React project is going to talk to the Java project asking for data. right? Going to fetch courses, create courses, delete courses, update courses, right? They're gonna talk to one another using HTTP. So here's an example of a name once you create the React app, it's gonna download a whole bunch of things, and then you can go into that directory, right? You can cd into that directory, and then you can start the application by using npm space start. npm space start. That's going to start a Node.js server that's going to host your client application. Okay, and then you can navigate to it by going to HTTP localhost 3000, right? And that will bring up the boilerplate, out of the box React application. Make sense? All right.
Hi everyone, Jose here. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, make sure to leave a comment down below. Bye.